I'm Hannah Belmar. I'm a gastro sommelier, meaning culinary science and wine expert. My husband, Pierre-Edward Belmar, has for the past 10 years been playing in the NHL. Today we're having Eric Haula and two-time Stanley Cup winner Andre Palat over for a Hockey's Favorite Foods dinner, cooking their all-time favorite food. Pierre played with Pally for a few years in Tampa, and we played with Haula back in Vegas. Now Haula and Pally both play for the New Jersey Devils. Eric picked his favorites of sashimi and chocolate fondant, and Andre picked a super classic Czech meal called vepronedlo zelo. I've never made anything like it. It also includes sauerkraut, so this will be my first time trying sauerkraut, and I'm super excited to make it. This video is a backstage look into the making of the first ever NHL cookbook, where all players and teams are welcome to be included, and where we first try each recipe with the player himself.
Oh, you like the Smirnoff Ice, didn't you?
No, I got ice during rookie dinner by you, but I didn't like it.
Oh, you used to drink those freezer things back in
No. I feel like it's like so easy to drink.
Yeah, this is.
I
yeah,
respect that.
Yeah, issues. That's why.
This is like my water right here.
No, it's actually not bad. I wanted something with like a tiny hint of sweetness and fruitiness to go with the sashimi. So this is the South African Pen Blanc, which I love, and they're not that easy to find.
Yeah.
So there's not that many in the States.
It's really good.
So, are we doing his main?
Yes.
Ali's main?
Yeah.
Which is like, I was like,
He was very skeptical of my Czech cooking skills.
No, it wasn't.
I was.
Oh, you?
No, you. I.
Yeah.
Do you have plan B? Then we're doing the starter.
Yeah, starter and dessert.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Very
having
randomness.
us.
Yeah, that was so fun.
I was like, gosh, I don't even know what to say. Like for
But
my
it-
favorite
but it-
food.
Well,
or
guys
whatever.
usually don't think about these things. Girls can like answer right
It
away.
is
Yeah.
really fun though, like, cause like, you know, some of the dinners we've had, there was unexpected food.
Yeah.
Like, you know, also like, at the end of the day, this is like, you know, for a cooking book,
Yeah.
like, it's cool to see what people actually like, just, you know, freaking a piece of meat and fries on the side with the sauce. Everybody's like, all right, hockey players, they go to a steakhouse every time. I get it, but like, this food, or like we had like chicken cutlets with like mashed potato with corn on top.
Yeah, that sounded so terrible.
But it was actually not
It
bad.
was actually good.
But I was like, okay,
That was patty.
there was no way another fan is gonna think
Yeah.
this is what an NHL player
Yeah,
loves
prefer,
to eat.
yeah,
Like, right? So
prefer,
it's,
yeah.
I think it's kind of a pretty cool take.
I went with pasta to the Czech restaurant, and it was supposed to be like few guys.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who shows up in the lobby, and I quickly found out why. We got there, and on the ride there, pasta's like, yeah, like we'll probably have to take like a shot.
Share it out. That's
Oh, the plum stuff?
Slivovitska.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, it's good, but
No,
it's
it is
strong.
toilet cleaning
Well,
stuff.
then you think that of everything.
And the Slivovitska, it's like it burns your whole
Bro,
body.
Make a whole fruit.
So like I eat this heavy food, and then I take the shot, and I swear it just burned all of my insides straight to the bathroom. This is this is crazy.
Oh.
That alcohol is probably the strongest thing I have ever.
Yeah, but I like it with my father-in-law.
Yeah.
I just love the story behind it when he picks. They have the trees with
Yeah.
their neighbors, and they pick it up. They
Yeah.
bring it somewhere, and they
make it?
ferment it.
Yeah.
And then they bring it to the like I don't know what is it, and they make it there.
Distillery.
Yeah, distillery. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it each family or is it like a village thing?
It's like a village thing.
Yeah.
Like it's the whole Czech Republic likes it, but where they come from, they love to doing it.
Yeah.
So every time they do that, they have like from I don't know. It's
I wanna make it too.
It's like 40 kilo of plums. They get I don't know, like 10 liters of slivovitz.
Yeah.
So it's and then they every
So
second
you-
day they go in with neighbors and have like a couple of shots.
So you drink it for the story. You don't care.
No,
about the
no,
alcohol.
I like it. I like it.
You don't get hungover. from
It's
it,
just
though.
cool to.
Bro, yes you
No,
do.
no, you,
Yes you do.
No.
Yes you
You
do.
really
like
actually
if you
don't.
I don't in the summer get a hungover.
Hannah carried me home from Voracek. Cause you like Czech people, they get a kid, First night when the mom come home with the newborn, party.
Yeah,
With
it's in
all the boys.
Finland too.
How is that possible? Like
It's
the
a
mom come
tradition,
home,
yeah.
she just put out a baby.
Yeah.
You know,
You can't walk.
she won't rest, and there's like 20 guys in there like laughing. I was shocked.
You have to drink so the baby's healthy.
So that was the thing. These were
But for him, it
they-
wasn't-
So you couldn't say.
they like so first of all they're like terrible. So they're like, okay, the party start at
As soon as
at
the baby's
7.
out,
Yeah.
like the boy's going.
Yeah.
Even
So-
the mom is like
exactly.
struggling. and
Exactly. So
the boys are
I said
going.
like I received the, like Jake comes like, hey, like, Billy, like we're gonna make a party for my baby. Like we're gonna have you there. Like I'm gonna have the whole team. Party starts at 7, right?
You thought
So
it was
I'm
gonna
like,
be low
cool.
key.
So I show up at 9:30 because like if it's at 7 by 9:30. They don't have to see me really fully, you know?
Yeah.
And then Gudas had told me about the drinking stuff. So I was like, if I come too early, he's gonna have me.
You're fucked.
How come at 9:30? There's only me and the Czech guys there. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, they're coming at 11. I'm like, what? Say, that's what you said because I knew you were not gonna come at 7. So I'm like, I'm in a bad place. So I go and sit with the ladies, you know.
Yeah.
The guy knocks off the baby.
Trying to get
I
out.
get pulled up. Oh, here. I go and they're like, all right, they have shots. So it was Neuvert, like Gudas, I think his father,
Yeah,
and then him.
Gudas' father.
We were like 5 guys total.
Yeah.
Give me a shot. And it's like, make it small. I was like, yeah, no problem. Making me like, it's small, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
okay, this is for my baby's health. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have one for
Yeah.
the baby. Drink it, burn a hole
Yeah.
for me. I'm like, all right, I go with the ladies, get pulled again. It's like, here comes, there's another shot for me.
Yeah.
Like, he's healthy now.
Yeah.
No, this is like for his heart.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
right
So
away, I'm
for
like,
the toes.
okay. By the time we're
Are
at
we gonna
9,
keep going?
9, and I've done elbow, I've done like the front. I don't even remember that much.
Yeah.
Like, I am getting like
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than tipsy, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm telling Hannah like, we're gonna have to Houdini out of here. And then like at that point, the camera like for the team arrived, and I am like I am.
Remember that.
So then, like, I take Hannah and I said bye, and then by that time they were all like, okay, you can go home. He was happy.
Yeah.
He got me. And we walked home. I was talking nonsense. I got straight to bed. And the next morning when I woke up, I had like somebody hit me with a baseball bat. It was bad. But he was healthy. His baby was healthy.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that he knew I was.
Was it Valentinka, their first one?
No, that was for Voracek.
Oh, Voracek, sorry, yeah, that was good. Yeah,
You know, when Vito was born,
Guido,
was there a drinking party?
probably. They find a way.
'Cause-
Yeah, but the Guido was born after Jakey's.
yeah.
So I probably knew by that time to
Did not
stay
dawn on
away.
you.
Possible.
Yeah.
They'll show up at 11.
Yeah. Can't believe he got here. I thought that was smart, you know, coming there at 9:30 was a good move. There's nobody. We're waiting for you to drink.
The first sashimi ever was eaten in the year 1190 and was raw sliced horse meat.
False.
That sounds close.
That can't be true.
Like,
Do you guys eat horse in Finland?
No.
In Sweden, they.
no, in France we
Don't
do.
say no.
In France we do
Okay,
too.
so false.
I say yeah.
You're saying true?
I mean, they had to eat something.
That's-
They have a bunch of horses.
Raw horse.
Right, but sashimi horse?
Is pork is bad.
It's horse.
Chipotle mayo and saving you here. Like, it's not like.
No, you're right. It's true.
It is true.
It is true.
Do you have a backstory or not?
Sorry,
Alright,
it's
fair
true.
enough.
It was in Japan, obviously, and then sashimi just means raw sliced.
But so that was the first piece
Now
of
it's fish.
sashimi.
That was the first piece of sashimi.
So one farmer was like, alright, that horse is ain't good.
No, it was some kind of noble thing. It was like a big deal.
When you're like, the horse is dying, now you eat it raw.
Yeah, here's my rotten horse meat.
here's my old horse.
So you can't eat raw horse for the.
Well, can. What happens afterward?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it became sashimi, so it must have been. It became fish. It must have been like, you know, horse is not a good idea.
No, but you guys eat horse meat. Do you cook it like a steak in France?
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Well, so then you can rate it rare, probably. Why would you eat a steak if it's not rare?
Yeah.
A South African synonym for the grape varietal Chenin Blanc is Steen. It's Afrikaans.
I mean, it's just true or false. So.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
I'll do false.
Yeah, I say false too. I mean, this is like.
Okay, I'll do false then too.
It's true. You guys are not winning at this right now.
No, we're not.
I got one. I'm one for two.
Yeah, you're actually in the lead.
Hey.
The recipe for Czech pork, do you want to say it? That actually originated in Finland.
Oh, that's a good question for. I say negative.
I say false.
Yeah, I
I say
mean,
false too.
fine. You guys are right. I made that one.
You made the name too?
No.
I'm sick.
The word sauerkraut means vinegar fart.
No, there is no way.
That's false.
It has to be false.
I say true.
It has to be false. Come on, you don't call a dish sour fart.
It's vinegar fart.
You're trying to read me?
I said false.
You say false, true, false. It's false.
Yeah.
I wish it was true.
Did you make that one too?
Yeah.
This is because
I
of...
spent too much time in talking myself.
That's hilarious.
I knew Leander would love that one, even though
I'm
it's
cold
not
as ice.
Czech dumpling is fresh steamed bread, sometimes made with old baked bread inside.
True.
Yeah, I would say that could be.
Well, I should have made him answer last, but yes, this is true. The city of Bordeaux is in south of France. In the south of France.
I guess I'm not answering.
No, you can answer it. We're going to be drinking a Bordeaux.
Yes, it's true.
I'll do false.
It's true.
But so, is it though?
The city of Bordeaux is in the south of France.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the region of Bordeaux is technically not south of France.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
mostly
I would not call Bordeaux south.
I know, that's why it's true.
Like, because the
So you
weather
would've
is
said false?
shit, 100%. Because like, if you look at if you just do geographically, yes, okay, it's on the south side of France. But like, you know, south of France is nice.
Yeah, it's more like
Bordeaux
central.
is shit.
Yeah.
It's not
Bordeaux's
great.
is
It's a beautiful town, but the weather is not great.
Right, but no, geographically,
It is under the sun.
it counts as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tricky
But they have a good wine there? Why is that?
Because they
the
have
weather
sun,
shitty?
they have
Okay,
rain, they
okay.
have
Microclimate,
wind, they
yeah.
have like it's
Bordeaux is like known.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like.
It's on the
I thought
coast,
it's
like
gonna
really
be
close to the
sunny.
coast, so they have
Yeah.
like everything for good wine. They're perfect climatic wise, they're perfect wine.
Yeah, well, for their specific types of grapes, yeah.
Yeah.
You get really hot summers and cool nights during the summer. And,
Yeah.
I actually know nothing about Bordeaux wines. That's
Really?
the one thing I haven't like I don't know that much about
Yeah, you
wines
just
as it is, but like
Said it's the one thing you don't know.
I don't like recognize any names.
Yeah.
Like we're like,
Yeah.
okay, this one's good.
Because
Like
you just know the Napa wines and like. 'cause
So
it's everywhere in
Napa is a
restaurants.
ripoff of Bordeaux.
It
That's what
probably
Napa
is,
is. Yeah,
yeah.
well, so they took all the Bordeaux grapes because they have a similar type climate, and then they grew them in California and made their own kind of Bordeaux style blends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting to know.
Yeah, no, Bordeaux is really cool. I actually haven't been there to taste wine myself, but it's a whole rabbit hole. Like if you get into Bordeaux, yeah, it's a lot. There's a form of amphetamine called phenylethylamine in chocolate.
No, there's nothing bad in chocolate.
There's got to be some drug in chocolate. I would say true.
I'd say false, but that compound is maybe in something else.
It's true.
I'm like 1 and 4.
Yeah, I mean it's like
1
you know,
and 5.
I'm not counting.
yeah.
And with your dessert, we're gonna have some port. Port wine isn't only made with wine; it's a cocktail of wine and brandy.
True.
I'd say false.
Sweet wine. It's false.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
But so wait, brandy, isn't that like brandy like super like disgusting?
Yeah, it is.
But port,
Well, it's not disgusting too.
but like port wine, isn't it like for dessert? Isn't it like a sweet wine?
It is a sweet wine.
Ours is cool too. They do like themes, so like they would do like a French day, they would do a Finnish day, they would do a
But this
Swiss
is
day.
on the practice day.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
That's like
That's
pretty
nice.
cool. Yeah,
On finish day, what did they make?
You just had it, right?
yeah.
You up?
They did like a salmon
That makes sense.
soup.
Salmon soup?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, that's
I
sweet.
like that.
No, never heard of salmon
Salmon
soup.
Oh yeah,
So the salmon is in cubes, or is it filet? Or?
it's like little like pieces of salmon. It's like potato, vegetables. It's like a clear, like kind of like a butter olive oil broth that's in, and it's good. Like it.
What's it called?
It's just like salmon soup. Yeah.
What's it called in Finnish?
Lohikeitto.
Lohikeitto.
Yeah, salmon soup.
Lohi is salmon and keitto is soup. So
Easy.
it's pretty.
Does it have dill in it?
My dad's
Yep.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love dill. He gets
It's
that.
like,
Like, is it actually?
It's actually.
You don't
I'm gonna look for it.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
make that.
Don't
Yeah,
actually- don't feel
I
sad to
think-
The
her
kids would
feeling.
love that.
I think you. I think
She
you'd
needs to
love it.
know.
Yeah.
No, she nailed the sauerkraut and everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't have to be nice.
No, is that supposed to drink wine to go with it?
Yeah, bottoms up, guys. Switch wines. I tasted the sauerkraut on its own and it was not good. But then when you add the onions and the bacon and the caraway seeds, that's actually good.
Okay for all that.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta be a little bit crazy to eat plain sauerkraut.
I mean, a lot of people do it.
I was like, I filled up my plate. You guys put 3 pieces of bread or whatever topping. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with 2. But I could probably do 3.
Yeah.
And then
in Czech, like in the restaurant, you would get 4.
and now I just ate 1 and I'm like, oh buddy, this is thick.
That's why they drink the sleeve off, so they go in the bathroom and eat more. I wasn't making it up.
What is like a Czech dessert, the most famous Czech dessert?
Probably babovka. It's like a bomb cake. That's what it is.
Is it like a mix of chocolate and vanilla?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that. Okay.
That's what my grandma would always do on Sunday. Sunday lunch, we'd have this or like a schnitzel with a potato salad, and then we had like a babovka.
So is this your favorite food?
I think one of the favorite.
Yeah.
This and svíčková. Svíčková is, you know, if you
That's goodies.
goodies.
Yeah, I haven't made it yet.
It's like the vegetable, right? Sauce, I think.
So both of them are like
Sauce.
100% sure they're Czech. It's not like, you know, a piece of steak with mashed potato or you know.
Is schnitzel more German?
Probably. It's like schnitzel is not Czech.
Yeah.
It's like more. Like
That's obviously
we love
good.
goulash.
That's good.
Goulash is like a Czech food, but goulash is more like Hungarian.
So do you guys have borscht also? Or no?
We do, but it's Russian. But
Yeah.
we do good pork. Okay, I love pork.
That was a rough year for me, and now I've played
That
Carolina.
was just 1 year though, right?
half a year. I still had trouble with my knee, and then like when I came back, like they
Is that when you
I
guys
didn't-
went to Nash?
I didn't play. No, I went to Florida, and then COVID. I was there in Florida with 2 weeks, and COVID hit. But
What did you guys do when COVID hit? Did you stay?
no, we went to Vegas. Flew back to Vegas.
You went back to your house. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we did too.
You just sold it.
You just sold your
Yeah.
house? The one with the countertop that's too thick?
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm so sad.
Yeah. Sad face.
I did a
Is
little
Kristen
rough.
heartbroken?
Yeah, we both were. It was like our baby, you know, like it's.
Yeah, that's how I feel about our Vegas house too. And we've renovated
Yeah.
so many houses. I don't know why particularly that house, but it
Yeah,
feels
I
like
don't know
a
why.
family
There's so many good memories.
memory. Well, it was the house where we brought both of our babies home to.
Yeah. So
Like-
there's a lot.
Yeah, I just love
But
that
like
house.
they are now Vegas is I'm like if we go back it's because of your work. Legit.
Yeah,
You would be
yeah.
for your
Vegas
work.
was amazing for my work.
Yeah.
Wine industry
But think
stuff.
like think if we were in that house with the backyard. How
No,
do we-
I mean
how
I
do
feel
they-
terrible for the kids. We'd have to buy a different house anyway
Plus, it would be very easy for you to get work in Vegas.
at the rink.
Anything.
Yeah.
Right, because if you're
Yeah.
one of the inaugural.
You get like it's I don't know what you experience, but when you go back there, it's still like
You must
Oh
be.
yeah, people still recognize you.
oh yeah, and like they just
Yeah.
have that love and
Yeah.
respect for you for that first year, and it's really cool.
It is cool.
You guys be coming in Vegas in 2-3 years from now, and you go to casino and like, hell yeah, and I mean like throwing the roulette, the ball. I'm working, shut up.
Oh, you could just buy a casino, add it to your list of real estate investments.
You would be a pit boss.
Oh yeah, you're done now. You say that. We said that 3 months ago, and then we bought this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love you.
Life happens.
Yeah, it
yeah.
hits you like a breaking.
I mean, at this rate, honestly, so we're renovating a house in Tampa now. So when you retire, we're gonna move into a new house in Tampa. We haven't lived in yet. That has manatees in the backyard.
I heard.
I'm
Like,
so excited.
I had no idea you guys had 3 properties.
In Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah,
eventually we're gonna move back to Sweden anyway in like 5 or 6 years. So
Yeah,
it's like
Because we have 3 there
nothing's-
too,
Yeah, we're gonna be there too.
and 3 in France.
And we're friends. And a few here.
Wow.
That's why we couldn't buy anything else.
He's
But
the,
no,
That's what I literally was wondering. I was like, what is he talking about? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that
No,
makes sense. You
we-
have 12 houses.
We
Yeah,
do.
yeah, it's
we
definitely
did
fun.
until last week. Now we have 11.
Oh, it's just 11. Yeah.
We sold Philly.
Yeah.
That's a really good investment. You guys are obviously doing really good with them because
Yeah, I mean, hockey is just his hobby. It's real job is real estate.
that's what I was talking about, but it's actually not a joke.
Is that funny? Renovating, you have to figure out the washer dryer, how to build it. Or was it
Oh, in Tampa?
Was it Tampa? Yeah.
Where we're gonna have to tear out the wall to get the washer out.
Oh, remember that? Yeah, yeah. Well, so now like
That was fantastic. Yeah.
I will say, if somebody ever told me that I was eating sauerkraut and all this stuff the night before a game, I'd tell them they're great.
Well,
Dash 3 tomorrow. Flying. Me and Belly the dragging ass the whole game, looking at each other and be like, God damn it, Belly.
Sauerkraut is vegetable.
yeah, it's veggies, guys. It's all veggies.
I had Czech food, but I've always avoided sauerkraut.
With it or without?
Avoided it.
Avoided it always, because like I know I don't like the French one, but like everything together, like I'm actually enjoying it.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
I'm genuinely shocked too.
When you see the recipe, we were like, holy shit, what is that?
yeah, the recipe.
And I mean, you know what? Even more shocked is that I know she's a good chef and everything, but I had no hope that this was going to be.
No, I'm surprised by it.
Like
No confidence?
it's just such a different.
Yeah.
Like she's never tasted any of that, so it's not like you can, taste and like
Yeah, that's
say
But
yourself.
that tastes right.
Like this is just out of like pure like I'm gonna try the process and then like nah, this doesn't work, I'm gonna add this or this, which I cannot do. I don't have the talent for it. So then when these come out, I'm like, wow, this is pretty amazing. So it's good.
Yeah, this is
I don't know if I'm supposed to be flattered or offended.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. It's kind of a bittersweet comment.
I mean, the food is good, so at the end of the day, it's a compliment.
Yeah, yeah. You're
I think
right.
that's all that matters.
Yeah. No, it's a really fun dish. To
The cool part about the dinner is that we end up eating.
Stuff that we never would have eaten unless we went to
Yeah.
Prague.
She would have never cooked that.
No.
I'm actually would like my kids to try this.
Yeah. I should have said salmon soup, and then you would have
Yeah,
made it for appetizer.
salmon
but-
soup. Next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, salmon soup.
But Finland's like, it doesn't really have like it does, but it's not like, okay, this is Finland,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, what, we go and shoot a reindeer outside?
Do you guys eat reindeer stew?
Yeah.
Because in Sweden, people do too, but
Yeah.
it's very good.
It's not
Yeah,
my favorite
it is.
food. It's like, why?
I feel like there's one way that it's good.
Well, it's one of Raquel's favorite foods, and he's not even from the north of Sweden. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've never made that either. I don't know how to make that. I would love to learn.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been like. The only time we had it really nice was one of those like super fancy dinner, and they made like a steak with it that was like.
Was I there? Oh,
Yeah,
you mean?
but-
Oh, it wasn't in a stew. Yeah, we've had it like gravad. So
that
like
was-
cured
yeah.
reindeer. That was amazing.
That was exactly.
With dried blueberries and
But-
Jerusalem artichoke
yeah.
puree. That was
But
sick.
all the way to do it was always like gamey and
It was,
like.
Gamey. It's with an
Gamey.
M.
Yeah, I'm making a bunch of mistakes in my language.
Why Tampa gave me like, oh, this is the best, like the strip, whatever, like the loin or whatever.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the best, so we cooked it like a steak.
Of reindeer? In Tampa?
No, not reindeer.
But
Oh, venison.
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 That was tough.
So
It was
gamey.
just-
Like livery.
Yeah, it was
And
like
that-
just
yeah.
chewy and
I think some of those things those special meats, you kind of need to know how to do that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to just
Because otherwise you
cook it
will
long.
destroy it, right?
Right.
Like,
Because they're so lean, they're unforgiving.
Yeah,
If
error,
you do a
like,
stew or something,
Yeah.
it's great.
there's not a lot of room for error with
No,
those, like,
no.
certain meats.
Because it's the same as, for example, like, my favorite protein is duck breast. But duck breast made well, with like some like big salt on it.
Like
Oh
with,
my
yes,
God,
with the
that's-
sauerkraut and with the dumplings,
Yeah.
we cook like the whole duck.
Mhm.
We cook it like a chicken, just
Yeah.
in the
Like a
oven.
slow.
Yeah.
Slow cooked. The
Yeah,
best. Oh,
but the same thing with duck breast. If you overcook it, it's like you're eating liver. Like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Right, like either you slow cook it
Yeah.
or you cook it like a
Or-
steak.
exactly.
like
But like some
Nothing
people like
in between.
they do it in between, and then you can smell when you arrive. Okay, something is off, right?
I feel like that's often the case. If you see like duck breast in a restaurant, it's gonna be like cooked well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like well done, and it's gonna be terrible.
Or where they ask you like
Or
which
they won't
way-
even ask you. That's
No,
the
but
problem.
like yeah, that's right.
Because
If
they don't think of it as a steak.
No, but
You want it
sometimes I
rare.
feel like if they ask you, like then like okay, at least he's aware.
Right.
There's sometimes they don't ask you, and he brings something, and it's like literally a shoe bottom.
Well, it's just like a turkey.
Yeah, and you're like, oh no, thank you.
A
Like,
dry turkey,
Oh.
you need like.
yeah.
Turkey is not my favorite.
No, we don't really.
It's not fun to. It's not a. Yeah, but it's
I
like,
like
a
the leg. I
Thanksgiving
like the
whatever,
leg.
yeah.
Like the leg is fine.
Yeah.
But
Somebody
have a dry like
Thanksgiving.
like
No, I know. I'd
Somebody
rather
just-
you have to.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Somebody just said something about like turkey. Like somebody we know was one of the coach or like we're saying like
Said
because
something
one of
about
the American guy was like, oh, turkey's the best, and you know Thanksgiving food is the best, and then the guy was like, well, like Christmas or like we do a dinner for Easter, it's even better. It's like, oh yeah, but you can't beat turkey. And then the coach was like, well, if it's that good, why do you guys only eat it once a year?
Oh, it was our neighbor.
Oh.
I mean, such a good point.
Because like if literally like
No, it's not that good.
you like this, you will eat it more than once. The turkey is like I think
Americans doesn't eat turkey morning. Like,
yeah. So I think I've had turkey one time
Thanksgiving?
that was good.
Oh, well, this year at Thanksgiving with the team the turkey wasn't bad.
I didn't eat it.
Oh, you
because
didn't
it
eat
had
because it had
dairy.
butter on it. Well, that's why it was good because it was covered in butter.
But it's Swedish tradition meatballs too for Christmas.
Yes.
But without the sauce.
Yeah.
That's when we eat it without the sauce. Ice cream.
Yeah, because my wife, we do not buy ice cream. It's homemade. Always.
If we have ice cream. Yes.
Never. Like I started to buy like sorbets
Yeah.
because like homemade sorbets are delicious, but like when you buy them from store, they're like a little bit fluffier and everything. But ice cream, you know, Hannah is always like, oh, it's gonna take me 2 minutes to do. So this machine is followed us. No, this one, that's not a new one, right?
No, that's the one that my parents got for their wedding in
Should you
86.
make your own ice cream?
Always.
Okay. I'm excited.
so it's ice around
So
it,
like
and you
inside you have an inside that is
It's
that
a
goes
frozen
into,
insert,
It's a frozen
yeah.
insert.
And there's some kind of chemical inside that thing that keeps it super, super cold.
Yeah.
Like even when you take it in room temperature, it's really cold.
It's probably the same as just like, you know, ice and salt, like the same style of.
Well,
And it tastes better?
Homemade tastes better.
if I made it right.
Yeah, so that tastes better than like store vanilla ice cream.
Normally it should.
It depends on the brand. I feel like if you want to buy it at the store, Haagen-Dazs is so good.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, so I made a brown sugar vanilla
Okay.
ice cream. Just for fun.
well, everything's been delicious. I'm sure you didn't fail on the dessert.
Well,
Ice cream's pretty easy. It's hard to fail. But I did forget to turn the oven on, so we'll have to wait for a minute for
You nailed the sauerkraut. I think the ice cream is not.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like
Please feel free to share this video with anyone you know who likes hockey and or food and wine. Thanks for following along on the making of my NHL Players Favorite Foods Cookbook. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe, hit all notifications so you never miss out. Give the video a like if you liked it, and please feel free to share it with anyone you know who loves food, wine, and hockey. And don't forget to sign up for the Cookbook waitlist below if you want to be notified when the cookbook is released. Keep following along on Hockey's Favorite Foods dinners by clicking one of these videos next.